Data governance is the comprehensive framework of policies, processes, standards, roles, responsibilities, and controls that ensure organizational data is accurate, secure, consistent, accessible, and used responsibly to support strategic decision-making and regulatory compliance. As organizations increasingly rely on artificial intelligence, AI, advanced analytics, cloud computing, and digital transformation initiatives, data has emerged as one of the most valuable enterprise assets. However, the value of data depends on its quality, integrity, security, and governance. For modern chief financial officers, CFOs, data governance has become a strategic leadership responsibility because reliable data underpins financial reporting, enterprise performance management, AI implementation, risk management, sustainability reporting, and long-term value creation. Leading executive CFO programs emphasize that successful digital transformation depends not only on advanced technologies but also on disciplined governance over enterprise information. Organizations frequently generate enormous amounts of financial, operational, customer, supply chain, and external market data. Yet inconsistent standards, fragmented systems, and weak governance often limit the usefulness of these resources. Effective data governance creates trust in organizational information by establishing common definitions, ownership structures, quality controls, security protocols, and accountability mechanisms that enable confident decision-making across the enterprise. The primary objective of data governance is to ensure that the right people have access to the right data at the right time while maintaining appropriate quality, security, and compliance standards. Governance transforms data from isolated operational records into a strategic enterprise resource that supports innovation, business intelligence, financial planning, AI applications, and executive leadership. A core component of data governance is data ownership and accountability. Organizations define clear responsibilities for data creation, maintenance, quality assurance, access authorization, and lifecycle management through designated data owners, data stewards, and governance committees. Business units remain accountable for the quality of their operational data, while enterprise governance structures establish organization-wide standards and coordination. CFOs frequently sponsor governance initiatives because finance depends on consistent information across multiple business functions and often serves as the organization's most integrated information hub. Data quality management represents another essential pillar of governance. Poor quality data can result in inaccurate financial reports, flawed forecasting models, unreliable AI outputs, regulatory violations, and poor strategic decisions. Data governance frameworks establish quality standards covering accuracy, completeness, consistency, timeliness, validity, and uniqueness while implementing automated validation, reconciliation, cleansing, and monitoring processes.
Continuous quality management improves confidence in enterprise reporting and analytical capabilities. Master Data Management, MDM, plays a critical role within enterprise data governance. Organizations maintain consistent definitions for customers, suppliers, products, employees, accounts, legal entities, and organizational structures across multiple systems and business units. Standardized master data eliminates duplication and inconsistency while enabling integrated financial reporting, enterprise performance management, and advanced analytics. CFOs rely on master data governance to ensure reliable consolidation, budgeting, profitability analysis, and strategic planning. Data governance has become increasingly important with the rapid adoption of artificial intelligence and generative AI. AI systems depend upon large volumes of high-quality data to generate accurate predictions, automate processes, and support executive decisions. Weak governance can lead to biased algorithms, inaccurate recommendations, inconsistent outputs, or compliance failures. CFOs therefore collaborate with technology leaders to establish AI governance frameworks that ensure training data quality, model validation, transparency, explainability, human oversight, and accountability for AI-assisted decisions. Information security and data privacy protection are central responsibilities of modern data governance. Organizations face growing cybersecurity threats, ransomware attacks, insider risks, identity theft, and increasing regulatory scrutiny over personal information. Governance frameworks establish access controls, encryption standards, identity management, audit trails, backup procedures, incident response plans, and cybersecurity monitoring systems that protect enterprise information assets. CFOs increasingly participate in cybersecurity governance because financial systems and sensitive business information represent critical organizational assets, requiring robust protection. Regulatory compliance further strengthens the importance of data governance. Financial reporting regulations, tax laws, privacy legislation, anti-money laundering requirements, sustainability disclosures, and industry-specific regulations require organizations to maintain accurate and auditable information. Data governance supports compliance through standardized documentation, metadata management, retention policies, version control, auditability, and transparent data lineage that demonstrate accountability to regulators and external auditors. Data governance also enables enterprise-wide analytics and business intelligence. Modern organizations integrate information from enterprise resource planning (ERP), customer relationship management (CRM), supply chain management, treasury, manufacturing, human resources, and external market systems into centralized data platforms. Governance ensures consistent definitions and reliable integration, allowing executives to analyze profitability, customer behavior, operational performance, investment opportunities, and strategic risks through unified dashboards and predictive analytics. Finance organizations increasingly lead enterprise data governance because financial information intersects virtually every organizational activity. CFOs leverage governed data to improve budgeting, rolling forecasts, capital allocation, cash flow management, performance measurement, mergers and acquisitions analysis, and enterprise risk management. High-quality governed data strengthens financial forecasting accuracy while enabling evidence-based executive decision-making across the organization. Environmental, social, and governance (ESG) reporting has further expanded the scope of data governance. Organizations must increasingly integrate financial information with carbon emissions, climate risks, diversity metrics, employee engagement, supply chain sustainability, governance indicators, and stakeholder impact measures. Data governance ensures these diverse datasets remain accurate, consistent, auditable, and suitable for integrated reporting and regulatory disclosure, supporting transparent communication with investors and stakeholders. Organizational culture also plays an important role in effective data governance. Successful organizations promote data literacy, accountability, transparency, collaboration, and evidence-based decision-making throughout the enterprise. CFOs encourage finance professionals and business leaders to treat data as a strategic asset, invest in analytical capabilities, adopt digital tools responsibly, and support continuous improvement in information management practices. The Global Competency Framework identifies digital capability, governance, data analytics, enterprise risk management, strategic thinking, leadership, business partnering, performance management, and organizational transformation as essential competencies for executive finance professionals. Modern CFOs are expected to establish robust data governance frameworks that integrate technology, financial stewardship, regulatory compliance, AI readiness, and enterprise leadership to support intelligent decision-making and sustainable organizational performance. In today's digital economy, data governance is no longer merely an information technology responsibility, but a strategic executive capability. Organizations whose CFOs successfully establish enterprise-wide governance over data quality, security, privacy, AI applications, analytics, and regulatory compliance are better positioned to accelerate digital transformation, improve strategic decision-making, strengthen stakeholder trust, enhance organizational resilience, and create sustainable long-term enterprise value through trusted and intelligent use of data.